What is going on, everyone? This is Armlock311 bringing you a patch notes update. Basically, a new patch was dropped today, a new update, update 1.2.0.2. Not sure if they had enough numbers in that patch update or not. Just kidding. Alrighty, in the background, guys, I have some Crucible gameplay. It's actually happened last night. I tried a new Warlock setup, and it's working out pretty well for me. I'm probably going to do a video on that, let you guys know how the details of it and how it works. But I dropped like 32 kills, get like over 6,000 points, so not like my best gameplay, but it's very respectable gameplay. But I'll go ahead and get into the details of this patch notes, or this update that just happened, and you can go ahead and take a look at the gameplay. And so basically, this really just addresses all the issues with House of Wolves since it's dropped. And so I'll go ahead and go through it. First one is the key highlights. Everyone knows, getting those keys is a pain. So Bungie heard our cries, our complaints, and they've made several changes. So it says the first wanted fallen bounty completed each week is now guaranteed to drop a treasure key. I know before you would get some Queen's package, or sometimes I would turn in my bounties and I wouldn't even get a Queen's package. And then I guess sometimes if you got a Queen's package, it may or may not contain a key. And so that was just more RNG BS that wasn't very fun. So now when you do those bounties, you will get a treasure key. Greatly increased the drop rate of treasure keys from the small chests at the end of Prison of Elders. If you guys have completed the Prison of Elders on any difficulty, those two small chests that are next to the Queen's chest, those will now drop keys more frequently. They did drop keys before, but it was very rare. I mean, all the times I've completed it, I think I got one. And I maybe seen one of my other teammates only get one time. So it was pretty rare. These keys were not hard, they were not easy to get. Where else? Increase the drop rate of treasure keys from the ether chest. These chests refer to the actual farming method. Basically, when the pack of wolves is nearby and you go and you beat them and they get frenzied and you beat a boss and everything, that, and you get the ether key, those chests, those are going to drop keys much more frequently, which is awesome. As far as Prison of Elders, class items will now drop from level 34, or level 32, 34, and 35. And they also fixed a bug in which the ship, the Hildian Seeker, that's that blue one that you get from beating 35 for the first time, would not drop under certain circumstances. I'm not sure exactly how they're going to fix that. I know I've completed 35 on all my characters, but I only got the ship for one character. So are all characters now able to get it, or was it just that people weren't able to get it at all and now they're able to get it on one character? I'm not sure quite yet. It's something to look into. Fixed the bug in which the Elder Cipher bounty could not be acquired if your bounty inventory was full. This is something I did learn, I did figure out. Basically, if you beat Prison of Elders 34 or 35, you have a chance of getting the exotic bounty called the Elder Cipher. And this bounty, if your bounty inventory was full, it would not drop for you. Oh, excuse me, guys, I just woke up. But, so it wouldn't drop for you, it wouldn't go to your postmaster, so basically you just missed out. And so it says you will need to defeat Skolas again to receive the Elder Cipher bounty. I didn't get mine from beating Skolas, I got mine from the level 34. So I assume you can still get it from the level 34. But speaking of that level 34 last week, that Quadrons, that, oh my gosh, that was a pain in the butt. The gatekeeper, where he would contain you, and then while you were contained you would die in like 2 seconds and you still couldn't break out. Oh, that was frustrating. And so they did some nerfs to that battle. The damage caused by Quadron's gaze is reduced by 25%. So instead of dying in 4 seconds, you'll die in 5 seconds. I don't know about the time, I'm being sarcastic. But they did reduce that by 25%. and the damage multiplier for the Jailbreaker buff increased by 100%. I know what I would usually do the damage multiplier. Basically, what I would do before this initial buff is I would shotgun melee, shotgun melee, shotgun melee, and if I had good enough health, I could get out. But then still some of my teammates would die. So I'm glad that they fixed that battle. That was certainly very frustrating. As far as Trials of Osiris, fixed an issue in which Trials of Osiris emblems were not sent to the postmaster if your emblem inventory was full. That has to do with the exotic one. I assume that if you missed out on the exotic emblem, going to Mercury and getting that chest, you'll be able to get it now. Hopefully you will. If not, that sucks. Passage coins can now be dismantled. Never had a problem with that. Weekly Heroic fixed an issue where the Weekly Heroic Strike did not award Ingrams. I did notice that every time I did the Weekly Strike, I would not get any Ingrams. So I'm glad that's fixed. Ether chests may only be looted once per spawn. So you can't farm chests like you used to, but they did increase the rate at which they drop. So hopefully it works out better. Those chests, the Ether chests, will also not give you ammo consumables. Oh, that's amazing. I have so many special ammo consumables, it's not even funny. They also will grant Queen's Wrath reputation. They'll also drop tokens of flight, identity, and judgment. Some other good ones. The first one is Fallen Bounty. Okay, I already covered that one. And this one's actually kind of funny. They fixed a bug in which the 1.2.0.1 hotfix did not contain the 1.1.1 fusion rifle balance changes. That's the fusion rifle nerf where they made the spread wider. I did notice that on one of my fusion rifles that the spread was pretty low, but I didn't take it into PvP. So maybe I should have. But they did fix that. Also, tokens of flight, identity, and judgment can now be dismantled to gain 10 plus House of Judgment reputation. Each sounds pretty good, and the ammo consumables can now stack to 100. Hopefully, now that they stack to 100, that glitch doesn't come back with heavy ammo, or if you have more than 20, it doesn't work, or you can't get your ammo. Alrighty guys, I'm Armorlock311, hope you enjoyed these patch notes and that gameplay. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Always come out with patch notes, updates whenever I can, and as always, peace!